Imagine a perfect sunrise. The fiery disk of the sun slowly rises over the turquoise depths of the Caribbean Sea. The fine, powdered sugar white sand pleasantly cools your feet. A glass of ice-cold sparkling wine sways in your hand. All around you, absolute, stunning silence. No crying children, no family squabbles, no splashes in the pool. Just you, your loved one, and a medical-grade hotel with the coveted adults-only label. Mexican resorts sell us this perfect, glossy image for a fortune, promising a private paradise where your every whim is already catered to. We flew here for this fairy tale, for impeccable service and romantic seclusion. But the reality of Mexican all-inclusive was unfolding on our vacation with a deafening, drunken roar. Behind the closed doors of the most expensive five-star resorts in Cancun and the Riviera lies a ruthless money-making machine, surrounded by drunken chaos, brazen tipping, and aggressive deception. Today, we'll tear down this beautiful facade and take an honest look at three of the most popular adult-only hotels. We'll reveal the dirty secrets that travel bloggers keep quiet about. Part 1. Temptation Cancun Resort, a paradise for the uninhibited or a cheap cave. We'll start with the most provocative and talked about place, the Temptation Cancun Resort. It's marketed online as a haven for adults, a concept hotel with an atmosphere of casual flirtation, topless parties, and unbridled fun. People come here for freedom, but what you discover afterward could shock even the most unprepared traveler. High-tech architecture and vibrant interiors beckon you into a trap. From the first moment you step into the main pool, sexy pool, you're drowned out by wild, teeth-rattling music. There's absolutely no romantic atmosphere here. This place is turning into a testing ground for a frantic student spring break, where people notice the human form by midday. The main problem with Temptation is the total lack of sanitation and the catastrophic decline in service. Huge lines of drunken guests form at the pool bar. By evening, the warm water in the pool becomes cloudy from spilled cocktails and sunscreen. But that doesn't stop people. The most notorious conflict here is over the rooms. You pay thousands of dollars for trend oceanfront merchandise, but receptionists will shamelessly check you into an old building with a view of a concrete wall or a nosy construction site. The staff smiles in your face and declares that there are no better rooms in your category. But the moment you start a loud scandal or ostentatiously pull out $100 bill, the right key magically materializes. The food at the a la carte restaurants is a complete disappointment. Overcooked meat, sushi made from the cheapest rice, and watered down surrogate alcohol that leaves your head pounding in the morning. Part 2. Secrets, Riviera Cancun Resort and Spa, buried romance and the timeshare mafia. While Temptation is designed for wild abandon, the Secrets brand has always been associated with refined luxury, tranquility, and premium privacy. Secrets Riviera Cancun offers guests a sophisticated spa experience in a tropical setting. But as soon as you step foot inside this resort, your romantic fairy tale is shattered by a sophisticated system of psychological warfare. Right in the lobby, before you receive your keys, you'll be confronted by the so-called concierge. In reality, these are aggressive, professional timeshare salespeople from the Unlimited Vacation Club. They insistently, literally grabbing your hand, offer you a free lobster dinner or a discount on spa treatments, asking in exchange just to attend a short morning presentation. If you make the mistake of agreeing, your morning will turn into this morning. You'll be locked in a stuffy office for 3 hours, subjected to intense psychological pressure to sign a contract for fictitious club rights. If you firmly say no, the staff's attitude will change instantly. Your name will be added to an unspoken blacklist. Pool waiters will stare at you conspicuously. Room cleaning will begin late in the evening when you're ready to relax, and your complaints will be met with icy silence from the reception desk. Add to this environmental disaster the fact that the Secrets Riviera Cancun Beach is regularly inundated with tons of rotting, undesirable water, sargassum. The smell of hydrogen sulfide is suffocating. Swimming in the sea is impossible, and the hotel administration doesn't even try to clean the beach at the end of the kitchen. People sit in a chlorinated pool. Part 3. Hyatt Zilara Cancun, the illusion of luxury at exorbitant prices. Let's get down to the heavy artillery. The legendary Hyatt Zilara Cancun, located in the heart of the hotel zone. This place is astronomically priced, and guests have corresponding expectations. Luxurious views of the open ocean, majestic columns, snow-white Balinese beds on the beach. But it's here that the most cynical extortion awaits. Let's start with the great morning battle for lounge chairs. To get a spot by the pool or under an umbrella by the ocean, you'll have to get up at 5:30 a.m. By 7 a.m., all the best spots are littered with hotel towels. The hotel itself deliberately encourages this chaos. Balinese beds, which are supposed to be available to guests, suddenly turn out to be a paid rental, costing between $100 and $200 a day. If you don't want to pay, you'll be kicked out into the blazing sun. The gastronomic deception at the Hyatt Zilara is a whole other, painful topic. The advertised concept of hut cuisine is a typical marketing ploy. Reservations for the premium la carte restaurant are impossible. The app's reservation system constantly returns errors, and the stone-faced receptionist at the entrance declares that there are no reservations for 3 days in advance. However, if you discreetly slip a $50 bill into the menu, a table will be found instantly, without the constant, humiliating surcharges and tips. You'll be treated to a mediocre buffet, where the seafood smells of chlorine, and waiters take 40 minutes to bring you a glass of water. Upon checkout, you'll be met with the final blow. Hidden resort fees, cleaning taxes, and a premium internet service, initially advertised as free, will be added to your bill without your knowledge. Part 4. The culture of hidden charges. The bitter truth of Mexican all-inclusive. The main myth that needs to be debunked is that the all-inclusive concept in Mexico protects your wallet. This is an absolute lie. Mexican adult-only hotels are plagued by a harsh, aggressive tipping culture that has become a mandatory shadow tax. If you don't tip the bartender with every order, your cocktail will consist of chunks of dirty ice and the cheapest imitation tequila, guaranteed to cause severe poisoning. If you don't leave money on the maid's nightstand, housekeeping will simply make your dirty bed and take away your used towels, leaving no new ones. Mexican staff are spoiled by American tourists who throw money around left and right. As a result, the average European or Slavic tourist is met with outright arrogance and disdain. You become a faceless wallet for the hotel, to be squeezed for all it's worth before you check out. Safety in such hotels is also highly questionable. Stories of valuables disappearing from room safes are increasingly surfacing in independent reviews, with hotel management always siding with staff and blaming tourists for inattention. Conclusion: Mexican adults-only resorts may seem like paradise in social media images, but behind this beautiful facade too often lies a cynical business built on extortion and manipulation. Is this vacation worth the thousands of dollars they ask for? Our answer is, in most cases, no. You're paying for peace and quiet, but getting drunk in brawls, hidden taxes, and frayed nerves. If you do decide to travel to Mexico, forget about the big names. Carefully filter reviews, firmly refuse timeshare salespeople at reception, and be prepared to defend your rights to every cent you pay. Remember, a truly perfect vacation begins with being informed. Save your money, choose your travels wisely, and see you in more honest reviews on our channel.